Okay, today we're going to talk about fashion sense. I have with me a guest, Chiffon. Chiffon, take it away. Okay, Fan, absolutely thank you. I had to take one look at you and I said you look like a mess. You look like a walking bag of Skittles. So, what we're going to work on today is the usage of your shaders. And I don't know how many times I've seen this, but I see so many people walking around Destiny and they look mismatched like they rolled around in a pile of melting crayons. Okay, so let's get it straight now. Now, here you have a set of gear that is all the same, but just look at you. You look absolutely hideous. You look like you got in a paintball fight with yourself, okay? So, we're going to look at some shaders now. One of the things that you can do to look fabulous is you want to use all of the same shader or at least similar shaders so you hold the same overall tone and you really bring your whole look together. So we're going to go with the Callus's Elite shader right now to show you what you can look like, okay? Okay, so we're going to put this shader on every piece of gear. Here we go. Now we're going to do the chest piece. Yes, get rid of that awful yellow bumblebee chest piece. Yes. Let's put Callus's Elite on there. And look, you can already see how it's just coming together so nicely. It looks absolutely fabulous. And with a set of gear of this quality, it is an absolute shame and a pity to just see it go to waste on poor taste, okay? And the simple thing is, when you look fabulous, you feel fabulous. So when you go out there in the field and you're gaming, you're having a good time, whether you win or lose, you can at least look good, okay? And let me tell you, it makes all the difference. Now look at that. Tell me that just doesn't look absolutely fabulous. I mean, you have to feel good with a setup like that. Well, I'll tell you, Chiffon, I actually really do feel good. I totally agree with you. It looks very realistic and yeah, I look a million times better. I can't thank you enough for your help. Well, that's what I'm here for, okay? This is what you called me on here for. This is what I'm here for. Do your little strut. Do your little circle. Yes, I know. Very, very funny. It is very funny. Now, some of the other questions that you people might have is like, well, what if I have mismatched gear that's not of the same set? Can I still make that look fabulous? And I say, of course you can. So we're going to put on some different gear sets now. A totally mismatched set of gear, and we're going to show you how absolutely fabulous you can look if you just use matching shaders. It's so simple. It doesn't cost a whole lot. Yes, some shaders are more expensive than others, but you can make it work. And now, if you want it, you can work it, and you can have it, and you can look absolutely fabulous. So here's some mismatched gear now of different gear sets. Okay, so let's take a look at it real quick. Do a little dip-de-doo, and we're going to see how it looks. Now, that does not look good. That looks absolutely horrible. Like, I would be appalled to go out the front door looking like that, and let me tell you, so should you, because you look bad. Yes, I know, it's very funny, but this is no laughing matter right now. We need to get this taken care of. This is an emergency situation, okay? Okay, so, now you just take this mismatched gear, and you just put the same shader on it. Now, Nebula Rose is a very good shader. It is a little pricey, but it is one of the best shaders that is out there. And that's just my personal opinion. You know, we all have different opinions. That's just my personal opinion. I think it's a wonderful shader. It makes almost everything look absolutely fabulous, dude. It has a nice shine to it and everything else. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, Chiffon. It's really coming together quite nicely, and for mismatched gear, it's making it almost look like it's one set. Well, of course, Fen, that is the point. That is the point of the shaders in the first place. People, wake up. That's why the game gave you shaders. And so when you're grinding, you're working hard, you don't have all the same gear set, you can at least still look good while you're playing. Now look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely fabulous? You have to admit, you cannot deny. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I love it, Chiffon. It's really, really good. This is good stuff here. I can't thank you enough for your fashion sense. Well, that's what I do. So you're welcome. And thank you. Okay, now some of you people out there are saying, well, Chiffon, some of these shaders are too expensive. And I say, I have the perfect solution for you. There are lots of shaders that you get a lot of in the game. And you should have quite a few stacks of them. Now, there's one of them, it's called, let me see here, Metallic Sunset. That is one shader that you will get a lot of, and you should have a lot of it in your inventory. Another one is Metallic Sunrise. Now, either one of these two shaders you should have a very large amount of. You can just use these shader up as they're very cheap, and you can still look fabulous. You can look fabulous on a budget, okay? Just because you don't have a lot of money doesn't mean you can't look good, okay? Okay. Now, let's apply these shaders to all this gear, and I'll show you how good you can look. Well, yeah, I can see Chiffon already. It's coming together quite nicely. I mean, and these are a very cheap shader that even if you had to buy them, they're very cheap. That's exactly what I'm saying. Just because you're on a budget doesn't mean you have to look drab, okay? I totally agree with you, Chiffon. I totally agree with you. So let's see how this is all coming together. Yeah, we're just going to put it on one more thing here. Let's get it on your cloak. And there you go. Look, you're got the whole pink motif, the rugged hunter. Yes, you're very rugged. You got the whole pink thing going. Very nice. I mean, yeah, actually for the price and everything, it is a nice look, and it looks 10 times better than being mismatched. I mean, for real. And that's absolutely what I'm saying. It should always look good. You should always look good. Your gear should always look good. There's no reason for it. Okay, Chiffon, well, much love, and we thank you for all your advice. You've been very helpful today, and if we need any more fashion tips, we will be hitting you up. Okay, bye, guys. Thank you. Remember, stay fabulous and have fun gaming.